Warning: the following podcast contains content that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences. Topics include suicide, abuse, violence, and gore. Listener discretion is advised. Hello and welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. In Side Quest, we're taking a break from our longer stories to play just a few sessions of some very unique role-playing games out there. So sit back and enjoy.
Man, I wish I'd saved money for this preserved corpse.
Do you need 5 silver?
It's 66 plus D6 20. I remember as a price because I was like, I want that as well.
I have 21, but we're also on the
21.
bet for 10 silver, so.
Dude, let's just kill the shopkeep.
Straight
Yeah.
murdering.
No.
If we've got salt and a live person, we can make a preserved corpse pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about.
It's
I thought
easier
you-
if you find a dead person first, because then it's like you don't have to do the killing.
It's
As
already-
long as they're fresh.
yeah, I guess that's true. Dude, don't we have some fresh ones like literally back there?
They're
Oh,
probably
yeah,
all
good
cooked
point.
up. We've been talking to people
All we need
and
is
then
salt. They probably
lurking
have salt,
around
too.
waiting for their children.
Okay, now that we're done talking about our week, let's talk about the game.
You're right.
Don't tell my boss.
I'm going to get scissors.
Scissors?
Oh, you meant from the buy.
Yeah, actually, while
You guys are going to laugh at me, but no.
now before we get into like equipment, everything that you guys got, this whole getting better thing, I have a question for you all.
Who
There
framed
is indeed
Roger
23.
Rabbit?
So, if you knew that in 1 week's time the world was going to end, what would you do?
Eat
Start-
raw meat.
Work at Home Depot
Why?
because I love Home Depot. And I look good in orange.
Both very valid reasons.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Is that it though? Just
Hard to look. I say that as I'm wearing an orange sweatshirt, but
Can you say it again? If we knew the world was like gonna end, or that the apocalypse was starting, because those are two very different things.
the world was going to end.
Like in a week, there will be
the
no
sun
more world.
would be gone, the earth would be gone, all living souls would cease to exist.
I would challenge a trusted but capable friend to a fight to the death, and hopefully lose. I guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess
that's
if
kind of mean.
if I won, I would keep going until someone beat me.
Okay. All right. Anime protagonist. Got it.
I just figure it's better to go out that way than like, oh, there goes the sun.
Okay. Well, I will say that in this
Because
book,
the
there is
sun-
a cult. Well, they're called cultists, but this nation of Grift
I know.
that is all like the whole nation, basically, led by the king. They are apparently going to commit suicide before the world ends on Mork Borg. Like just a mass ritualistic suicide.
Okay. Kool-Aid style.
Honestly,
Instead of
I don't blame
Kool-Aid,
them.
though, it's going to be marching to the cliff edges and just leaping.
Oh,
Dude.
okay.
That is such to me. Not that I think about this a lot, but dude, if I had to pick how I go out, right? Like one, the fight to the death is a cool one.
Mhm.
But if like I would hate to go out falling off a high ceiling because I'm like, what if?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
if
what
I
if-
live?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I would
Then your
hate...
life is even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
dude.
like last seconds would be.
Dude, God forbid
Horrendous.
you become like a vegetable,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Also, just imagine all the time that you have to think as
Yeah.
you're falling.
Yup.
Oh, yeah.
That's why
Well,
it's-
if you
Way
have
too
that much time to think, you're not going to make it.
Yeah.
maybe
it's,
though. But
but
what
it's
if?
still kind of excruciating.
What
right?
if I wasn't paying attention to the path and I land on someone, and then instead of killing either of us, we're both just paralyzed?
Yeah. Or like a cartoon,
think
and you
about that
hit
a
like a
lot.
bunch of flagpoles as you go down, and you just break every bone in your body, but you
I
still live.
don't know if this is gonna be left in because this is kind of like TW, like suicidal themes or whatever. I played this game. I talked about it last time. Doki Doki Literature Club. Slight spoiler. So if you want to play it, unplug, I guess. There's a scene where like one of the girls like hangs herself.
Yeah.
And it gets referenced later. Dude, it's like because it's a psychological horror game, right? Despite the spoiler, like if you like psychological horror, you should play it. But she gets brought up later, like after she did that, and someone makes note that she had like blood on her fingers, and so she was like, "Oh, like it's not uncommon for people to like start clawing at the rope when they're doing that." I wonder if she had second thoughts. And then
Ooh, yeah, that's heavy.
yeah, it's really, really heavy. And I'm like, fuck, dude.
Yeah,
That's
there'd
it.
have to be one where you can't have second thoughts.
All that to say, yeah, that is another way I would absolutely not do it.
Yeah, BoJack Horseman has an episode called "The View from Halfway Down," and
Ooh.
it's about this exact concept. Like halfway down, what are you seeing? What are you thinking? Yeah,
God damn.
it's heavy. It's really good though.
Kaylee.
Very cold.
You have 7 days.
Oh, I was
1
like,
week.
are we still talking about how we would choose to die? Because I don't know if I have.
If you want to throw that in, let's go for
You
it. This
know-
is a dark and terrible, terrible world that
Honestly,
these characters live in.
I'm pretty boring as a person, so I'd probably like just read my comfort books and just wait for the end to happen and just sit it out. Yeah, I don't really have big plans for the end of time. I just be like, okay, I'm here, waiting for it.
I'll fade away
know.
eventually, I guess.
Yep, like I'll die. I'm gonna die anyway. Might as well finish out like with a good book series.
But what if you start to fade like 3 pages from the end? I mean, I guess
Chances are
you wouldn't
I've probably read
experience.
the
I
book
guess you
series
wouldn't care for very
already.
long, right? But like,
Yeah, just have like a little readathon.
I don't know. This is gonna be depressing, but I'd probably just like spend time with you guys and
Yeah,
Like-
no, that was probably the most
Cry a
wholesome
lot,
answer.
I guess.
Yeah.
that's what if I'm being realistic, I'd just spend time with you guys as much as possible and cry a lot. I probably wouldn't be able to make it over to Washington, but
I'd probably, yeah, I'd probably text my brothers. Heck,
because
my
it'd be
parents
like
would.
wild. Everyone would be like, I'm going to see my family.
I think
Yeah.
I'd commit arson.
I think
too.
a lot of crimes.
Yeah,
have
I'd
happened.
probably do crime also.
Yeah,
I don't know
really
if
like
I would,
fire.
dude. I don't know what I would want to commit. I have no real interest in like most destructive things,
me
and I
like
wouldn't want to steal something.
I just like fire.
That's fair.
I would love to
Fire's
see a
nice to
fire
look at.
that big, like a 10-story building. Doesn't matter what it is. Like could be a
People are
shopping
gonna
mall.
die anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They shouldn't care about it, right?
You
I
did
might
so
spend
much-
a couple of those days in jail at the end, but
Honestly,
only like a
I
full
kind of
week.
doubt it. Right?
But you would
Like,
have seen like,
Yeah.
yeah, who's like, do you think they're gonna be like, oh,
the cops aren't gonna care if it's like a confirmed somehow confirmed end of the
yeah,
world.
if
Don't
God
worry
appeared
about
in
it.
the sky and was like, hello,
You guys got a weak Lamau.
or the like meteor coming down
yeah.
thing.
The moon
Yeah.
from Legend of Zelda Majora's
I'm
Mask.
pretty sure they've done quite a few movies about like the meteor kind of
Yeah.
concept.
What was that recent one where they were
Meteor.
making fun of COVID?
Let me see. I don't know what it was called.
I don't know.
Don't Look Up. That's what it was called.
Oh,
Yeah. It was
I
pretty
haven't
good.
seen that one.
we still
That's
have
a
to
full
watch
movie.
that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What about you?
Nothing but TTRPGs. We're finishing.
Yeah.
We're finishing Kingmaker.
Oh,
We're-
true.
yeah.
We just
I
start
really
live
wanna do it.
streaming
Yeah.
The
this
end.
podcast and be like, "Hey guys, yeah, hang out with
We'd
us."
go and watch the building burn together.
See, it'd be pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would arrest you.
I would eat the most fucked up shit, dude. Like
You'd eat so much raw meat.
I would eat so much raw food. Sorry, so
You
many
could
raw
eat
foods.
people.
Yep. Yes,
Maybe.
you could.
Okay.
Now before we start getting into cannibalism, let's just steer away.
Okay.
And maybe we can talk about the equipment that
Dibs.
we purchased.
This is going first.
Well, I'm gonna go first. I got large
Zweihander.
blanket, scissors,
You got lard.
and hand axe, but also other hand axe,
Why'd you get lard?
And hand axe.
so I can eat.
Okay,
It's good
Yeah.
for 5 meals.
What the
Dude.
nani?
that's
Fine.
disgusting.
That's probably really
It
gross.
is disgusting.
I hate that.
I mean, if you
guess
walk it off,
mentally, I'm telling myself like, "Oh, you're using the lard to cook food,"
but you're not.
but
No,
you're
I
not.
I
You're
think
just
you're
fully
eating it out of a
spoonfuls of-
Crisco container.
That's
just
exactly how. Yes, that's it. I don't even think about having a spoon. I think you just. and you
Like,
eat
yep.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Soaking it
how
out
lard
with your
sounds.
Oh,
palm.
horrendous! It's like all on your fingernails.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So mechanically, lard is
Then
the
it's nice
most
lotion.
effective
That's what you care
Like
about.
food source?
food
at this
source.
time.
Okay.
because
Okay.
it's adaptable, right? You can use it for I think you can use it to like light torches and things like that.
Okay.
But also, one thing of lard is good for 5 meals, which is
Disgusting.
knuckin' fuds.
It's a lot of meals,
At least 5 of them.
What? Okay.
We got the Zweihander.
but at what cost?
Your health.
Yeah,
that means 2 hands.
It's just disgusting.
It is pretty gross.
Sorry.
I was too old. No, I just wanted to talk.
Do it.
But yeah, I got this Zweihander. It's sick. It means two hand or
Zweihander. Yeah.
yeah.
Two-handed sword.
That's it.
Oh,
that's
nice.
literally all I
was
got.
I don't know what any of these words are. Like even the English ones.
Right? I'm
I thought you were speaking a different language.
I'm
I
having
was
a stroke.
previously
bit.
German.
Okay, hold on. So you got scissors and lard
And a blanket.
and a blanket.
And a couple
axes.
hand axes.
Okay.
Hand
Yeah,
axe and other hand axe.
extra weapons are probably going to be pretty useful because if you roll natural ones while attacking, weapons gone.
I forgot about that.
Who
Good thing
has
I
the
still have
book?
my femur.
Yo.
So you got the Zweihander.
Yeah, and that's
Anything
it.
else? Okay.
That, my grit, my cunning wit, my sharp tongue.
Okay.
You don't need. I have scissors.
Oh yeah.
Who wants to go next?
I got a lockpick set,
Damn.
and I got 2 torches.
Okay. All right.
I also got a torch. I got 1 day's worth of food and a 60-foot rope to go with my grappling hook.
All right.
Yeah.
Smart.
Do you guys
Smart.
want to get weapons also?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I also got a mace.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need money to get weapons?
I have money. I just don't have the list anymore.
Oh, that's why you asked for the list.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Here you go. It's on weapons already.
Oh, hey.
You can borrow some money if you need some.
I'm
Yeah,
still
I would
trying to keep
have
10
just a
silver
couple
around.
a couple extra.
Oh, walking
sick. I
around
wanna get
money?
a staff
well,
also.
not walking around money, walking around weapons.
Oh yeah. I don't, but I just won't roll a 1 if I had.
Yeah, easy.
I still have like 40 silver.
Nice.
Not
I,
bad.
I started out, I rolled like the highest possible, I think.
Me too, but my highest possible was 60.
Oh. My highest possible was 120, so
Blaze it.
Dang. That's awesome.
120, please it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get a club.
Okay. And with that, are we ready to improve or worsen our characters?
I am.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
I stay getting
Worsened our
worse.
characters optionally so much.
Okay, so first things first. The game master decides when this happens.
Me.
So that's me.
Oh, the
Yeah.
gas.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just-
So that means that there's no
Used
such
to.
thing as XP. It's literally just, you hit some kind of a milestone. Think of like what we did with Fallout and luck.
Mhm.
All
You hit
right.
a milestone, you're probably getting a little bit better. This will
Or
say you
worse.
fought some bandits, some starving refugees.
Some dudes
Followed some
chicks
children in the
hustling.
dark.
Yeah, some abusive drunken asshole.
Yeah. Let's go back
Um,
and kill him again.
Yeah.
So
Guys, get the chance.
this is what gets better.
Hmm.
First, more hit points.
Woo.
Now, how this works is you're supposed to roll 6d10. If the result is equal to or greater than your current maximum HP, you increase it by d6. I think that no one here has a 6 or higher
I can't.
health.
Yeah, I can't fail that.
Yeah.
I have no way of failing that.
Okay.
I have a 5.
Marty, do you, what's your health? now.
Is it less than 6?
Yes, it's 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can't fail.
So don't worry about rolling, but this is how you would eventually get better. It would be harder and harder to get more hit points the more hit points that you have.
Okay.
Is the idea.
It's,
So everyone roll a d6, and no, we are not using our normal house rule where you roll and I roll, you take the higher. You
okay, I have
roll,
a
that's
question
what you
completely
get.
unrelated to what you just said.
Okay.
Can we do our normal house rule where let's go 4? That's a lot more than
I got a 4 too.
Hey, twinsies.
Okay.
2. So I have
2.
5 now.
5 total. That's not bad.
3, so now I have 4.
See, that's not bad. You guys are.
Wait, I'm kind of thick.
guys
Man. I
will
got
be
7
fine.
HP. I can probably get hit twice.
I
now.
mean, who cares that if anyone rolls max damage on their weapon, you're going to die immediately?
Who cares if someone gives me a little sip of poison? I'm. It matters not.
Next, let's do ability changes. So you're supposed to roll a d6 against every ability. Results equal to or greater than the ability, increase it by 1 to a maximum of +6. Results below the ability, decrease it by 1. However, if you have abilities from -3 to 1, it would stand to reason, right, that you would always improve it by 1.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You would, as long as you don't roll a natural 1 on that d6.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you roll that, it goes down.
Okay. So as long as I don't get a 1 on my negative abilities, they will go up.
Yes,
They go up 1.
by 1.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, let's go 0 strength, baby.
I got a natural 1.
So reduce your strength then by 1.
I got a natural 1 on my presence.
I rolled,
Reduce it by
I
1.
rolled
So
a
it's
4
negative
on
3
strength.
now.
What does that mean?
What's
I'm
your
sorry.
bonus to strength?
+3.
So it's a +4 now.
Sick.
Oh, my toughness got a 1 too, so
My
it is
agility
at
got-
0.
Oh my god, reduce your hit points.
Lamau, I'm pogging out of my
Oh
mind.
yeah, you're right.
Oh no, my presence! I actually need that for cast. The one.
So if I got a 6 on my presence,
Oh my god, I suck.
do I
thought-
just
it's
go
'cause-
up 1?
You got a 6 for your
Mhm.
presence? Yeah, you
Yeah.
just go up by 1.
Okay, perfect.
My presence and toughness went down, but my strength and agility went up.
Hey, same.
Well, that's what I
That's
figured.
exactly what I got.
Just because we gamble too much.
Yeah, we do. What did we gamble on with these kids?
We decided to have a bet about
Oh, what
if they were
direction?
going, if we
North,
found them
northwest.
east, or if we found them, yeah, wherever, which direction we have chose.
Northeast.
It was
for
10.
sure.
Yeah, it was 10 silver.
Oh, I'm broke.
Good thing I only got 5 silver.
Yeah, idiots.
So
That
just for,
just means you're going to be in debt to us.
Yeah.
We're going to take your shit.
What shit? I
Yeah,
guess I can give you a donkey leg.
you can have my water skin.
yeah, who needs that? So what are your guys' abilities at now? Starting with Gregory 2 silver.
Your name's Gregory?
Yes, it is. I now have 8 hit points. Okay.
okay.
Strength +2, agility 0, presence -3,
Oof.
and toughness of 0.
Well, at least you know that you can't go below -3.
Yeah?
Yeah. -3 is the lowest that
bottom.
you can go.
Okay, good.
But we'll find a way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't you worry.
Love finds a way.
Marty.
Okay, so I'm at 5 hit points, -1 strength, -1 agility, 0 for presence, and 1 for toughness.
All right. And make sure if your toughness did improve, you get an extra hit point. If your toughness went down, you lose a hit point.
Oh, damn it.
Oh my god, yay!
Ooh, 6 hit points then.
Hey, twinsies.
I have 5. Things are looking up for me.
I'm all the way up.
Tyrion.
My max HP is now 6 from 3. My strength is 0 from -1. Agility -1 from -2. Presence -2 from -1. And toughness 0 from 1.
Oof.
I'm neutralizing out. Maybe.
Okay, and Murdith.
I got 5 hit points now. My strength is +4.
Jesus.
My agility is unfortunately -1 now.
What else would it be?
My presence and toughness are both 0 now, which is an improvement.
Okay.
Sick.
Not bad, not bad.
Overall, positive results.
The
No.
last thing that they have here is just some random loot that you find as you are getting better, I guess. So I would like everyone to roll a d6. Yes.
If I have worse agility, does my DR change? Or is it just that I suck because I have the -1 modifier?
Well, when you're rolling, you're going to be reducing
Okay.
it
all right,
down.
tight.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6.
6, you get a sacred scroll,
Ooh.
which
What does that do?
is,
I know it's literally yours, but dibs.
Hold on. Got to get to the...
I'll trade you.
There they are. All right, roll a d10.
3.
3. Okay. You have whispers pass the gate.
Okay.
Mm.
Let me know when you're ready
Pass
for
the
what
gate.
it does.
Ready.
Ask 3 questions to a deceased creature.
Mm.
Ooh. Okay.
You can ask it like a dead frog.
Oh, we go back to that guy that we murked.
Perfect.
We'd be
Do you
like,
think his corpse is sober?
who's your daddy?
Hit him with the Lamau. We killed you. That's not a question, but
But stick around. Never ask the 3 questions. And then he just has to
Aw.
exist.
Oh,
But I
yeah.
don't know if we like actually summon them. I mean, you could just ask the corpse and then hear a response.
Okay.
I imagine that you guys are getting this stuff maybe like as you were investigating, you were just
Yeah.
finding some of these random tidbits.
Yeah.
Like,
But-
sorry about
Sure.
your husband. Sick, a scroll.
Yeah. All right, Marty.
2.
Nothing. All right, Terry.
Yeah.
3.
Nothing. All right,
Jesus Christ.
Meredith.
4.
Roll 3d10.
Got you, Queen. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Here's 1.
2.
I have a dice arena right
That's for
here.
the help, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate
No.
it. But I need these.
These?
Notes.
Got 'em.
Do I just add it all together?
Yep.
14.
You have that much silver.
Nice.
What the hell, dude?
So-
I wish you went last, because following that sucked. I hate you.
Sorry.
I just love that all these tables have like a spot for just nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you don't.
You find something. What do you find? Nothing. Sick. It's like opening a chest, but it's empty.
Yeah.
You find disappointment.
With that, why don't we do
Recap?
a recap? Nose goes. It's too close to tell. I think we're gonna need a Rochambeau between Joseph and Wesley.
Wait, stop. I didn't look.
Okay.
Is it?
Just throw yours.
Is it 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
go
Oh
on?
my god!
Is it 1, 2, 3, go?
Is this?
Or is it 1, 2, 3, go on 3?
It's 1, 2, 3, and
Go
You
on
go
3?
on 3?
yeah.
Okay,
Is
can
it 1, 2, go?
Well, okay.
Yes,
okay.
that's what-
Rochambeau, and then on bow.
Mm.
So
you
go
put
on
it
3.
out. Yeah.
Okay, can we do it again? Because I think you're throwing scissors.
Yes, I am.
Okay. I had to ask. Because I saw a finger when I
Yeah.
looked away, and I was like, that's either paper or scissors. Now I have a better chance of guessing right. That
Oh,
wouldn't be
you,
fair.
you getting a video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait, they're going to know I'm black. Can we say that? I don't know if we can. Hold up.
Can
I'm
we
black,
say
guys.
Okay.
What?
Well, maybe. sorry.
Why is that? Okay, never mind. Just go.
Oh, the pressure's on.
Ro-
We're going to be here so late.
you ready?
Rochambeau.
All
I'm
right.
cracked.
Yeah, he got me.
All right, so Joseph, go ahead and give us the recap.
Recap. So, we came upon this creepy village, and people were like,
By
our-
creepy village, he's of course talking about Galgenbeck, the greatest city.
Yes.
Yeah, that
in
creepy village.
the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a
the one.
village.
It's pretty creepy. Creepy city.
It's not so great.
And they're like, hey, our kids are being super creepy and disappearing at night. And we're like, that is creepy. Will you pay us? And they're like, yeah. So we are now stalking their children.
Mhm.
And so we went to each of the parents' house and we're like, hey, why are your children so creepy? And one of them was like, I haven't seen my kid in forever. They've disappeared. And then the other one was like, I have creepy twins. Look at them. They're humming. And they were humming. And then the last one was like, get out of my house. I beat my wife. And we killed him.
Not his wife,
Yep.
though.
Yep.
Yeah. His
Yeah,
wife's
she
fine.
was pretty
We killed
horrified.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say she's fine.
him. Yeah.
I mean, she has silver
we
now,
cut
so.
off his arm, and we're just like, oh, sorry.
Lol.
Gave her
Watch
some
him
silver
bleed
and
out.
dipped out. Sorry about your kid or your husband. You
Yeah.
have no one.
And then we went to the weapon shop.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
First, we went to the creepy tree
Oh, true.
of like 10 heads.
That was like
We found a
6
note.
nuts.
It is all of these things.
Man, this tree is really anatomically correct. And we went to the weapon shop, got some cool weapons,
Some cool shops.
and then we started stalking their children. And they walked into the darkness and they like kind of walked into one shadow and out of a different shadow, almost like teleporting between the two. Super creepy. And I'm ready to see what happens
Really
next.
quick aside that I just think is really cool. There's a D&D spell that does that, where you enter
Yeah.
shadow and leave some other shadow.
Cool.
I think
Okay.
it's called Super Cool Shadow Walk.
Yeah.
It's,
Okay.
it's just
Shadow.
called
I
Shadow
know that one.
Walk.
Yeah.
Is it called Shadow Walk?
Shadow Walk?
Yeah.
Okay, I said Super Cool Shadow Walk because I had no idea what it was called.
If we're,
You
if we're
got it.
talking about like the lesser system 5e, there's like
Yeah, we are.
the Shadow Monk where you can like bonus action and just teleport between shadows.
Is
But
the
then
Shadow
if you're
Monk-
talking about the Pog
Yeah,
Pathfinder,
the superior version.
superior version, you can be like a what are they, Kyle or Fetchling, which are like shadow creatures. And one of the racial feats that you can get is you can travel long distances through shadow, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles.
Dude, that's in Pathfinder?
That's in Pathfinder.
Dude,
Are Shadow Monks in Pathfinder? They're pretty cool.
Pony
Well,
Express is about to
I'm
get
sure
a lot.
there's
I'm sure there's
an
like an equivalent.
Sorry.
Honestly, just play a rogue monk and be edgy, because all rogues are, except for that
True.
one.
That reminds me of that what thing. I don't know if it's Pathfinder or 5e, but where you're like, there's a tree, a door, and then you go somewhere else to a different tree.
Oh yeah, there's.
Oh, yeah, Tree Stride?
Tree door.
Yeah.
No, that's
Was
the
it
one.
tree stride?
Tree Stride.
That's a lot better than what I said.
What'd you say?
Tree door.
You mean Tror?
All right, that's all I wanted to say.
I
Shadow Walk
cast
School.
Tror.
It is. It's really creepy. I love it.
Okay, and we come to with you all approaching the northern gate where you see these creepy teleporting kids all humming a tune
Mm-hmm.
Heading
Uh,
northeast.
heading out the north gate, and it seems like they're going directly east.
East.
All right,
But-
and Kaylee, you are like in the middle of them, aren't you?
Yeah, I snuck up.
Well, you were.
Yeah, I
But
was trying to
then
keep up, but then they teleported,
Okay.
and
Just
so now
teleport,
I'm
Fivehead.
behind them.
Yeah, unless you the pace that they are teleporting and like the distance that they are teleporting in these short little jumps, you would probably have to sprint in order to keep up with or to catch up with them.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start also doing that.
What are we? Shadow walking? you mean?
Teleporting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start teleporting in the shadows.
Yeah.
Oh, now that I've seen
Yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah.
I can
Twist, I'm
imitate
one of
it.
the creepy
Right?
children.
Yeah.
No. They didn't notice me when I walked into the group, so I feel like
I feel like we're just
chasing
sprint.
them wouldn't.
Yeah. Let's
I think they're
sprint
pretty
after
out of
these
it, yeah.
children
Yeah.
in
I
the
have a
night.
question.
Yes.
You said we'd have to sprint to keep up with them, but if we like briskly jogged, would we be able to keep them in
So you
eyesight?
briskly jog, you can keep them in sight. If you want to catch up to them, you would have to sprint.
I would like to briskly jog.
Yeah, I'll briskly jog.
We don't need to like. be
I
with them.
too think we should jog.
I forgot.
We all be yogging.
Okay. So you guys jog your way out, and you are following them then to the east as they start to make their way away from the city.
Overall, I would say that going to the north gate and then east is northeast.
Well,
But we're going directly east.
if you look on
so-
this compass, it's not northeast. It's just east.
And you see that they are skirting the outside of the city, heading a little bit more south. So they exited from the northern gate and they're starting to skirt more to maybe where like the eastern gate would be.
I feel like we're all just wrong.
No, of course they're heading east.
Do we hear anything else like besides their singing? Is there anything else that like a siren call to them? Like, is there any other noises?
Strangely
happening?
enough, no. You're not hearing much of anything else other
Not
than
even
their singing.
crickets.
Maybe some crickets or like a little bit of like distant noises from the from Galgenbeck itself.
I'd
just
like to eat
random
a cricket.
You'd like to eat a cricket?
Yeah.
I need you to roll an agility check, DR10.
Oh, yeah, you got to catch it first.
You're right. Wow, that's a nat one.
A natural
Oh
one?
my god, that's
Yep,
gonna be
for
so
a
embarrassing.
total of 1.
Fear
Okay.
not,
Let me see here.
young whippersnapper.
That's what I get for being hungry.
Bro, I
The
have so
cricket-
much lard.
Lands on the top of your hand
Oh no.
and then bites you. I need you to take 1 point of damage and roll a toughness check, DR8.
DR8. Okay.
That is the smallest D20.
It's a 17. Yes,
A
it is.
17. You managed to avoid the infection that came along with this demon cricket.
Oof.
What's up with you and just getting
Fear
infected?
not, whippersnapper. Or should I say,
Or like under threat
cricket
of getting
snapper.
infected all the time.
I will catch for you this cricket.
Oh my
What was
God.
it?
An agility check.
7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just fail to catch it again. The cricket's gone, and you're starting to hear that the chirps are dying down.
Oh, I was gonna try.
Dang it.
Some things aren't meant to be, George.
I was
So-
gonna open my tub of lard and just
And with that, you're seeing that these kids are a lot further ahead, almost out of sight, because
God
you
damn
guys
it.
have spent a lot of time trying to catch some crickets.
I'm gonna sprint for a second, get
Yeah.
them back in sight, and then slow my pace.
Okay, go ahead and roll agility checks, everybody.
Okay.
DR6.
That one was a
Ooh.
nat 20.
I got a nat
Man.
20.
I got
Damn.
16.
Man,
Nice.
I never get them when they
18.
matter.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure failing would have sucked right here. Probably more so than the previous fail.
Well, it would have sucked for him. We would have been
Yeah.
fine.
So you managed to get up actually like pretty, not close, right?
But closer than we thought.
A lot closer than you thought.
Sick.
They're maybe 50 feet away from you.
Oh, it's
And
because we're
they're-
adults. We have longer stride.
It's weird. It's almost like the closer that they're approaching wherever the hell they're going to, they're like skipping and holding hands as they're humming.
Fucking
And it's just
terrifying.
humming. There's no lyrics. We can't hear any like words.
There are no words with it.
Okay.
We don't have the thing like on Spotify where it shows the lyrics.
Did we decide it was Taylor Swift's Bad Blood?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure.
You have decided that.
Yeah, well, it's canon to
Well,
someone.
hum it for us, okay?
I've hummed it a lot.
Can we sing that? Are we going to get DCM?
I think it because it's
No,
so
it's parody.
unrecognizable.
We're good.
It sounded just like her.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
But
Let's
you
focus.
see these kids starting to skip between this one tree that its branches are grown in a very, very strange way, almost as though it is a half of an arch.
Oh,
And then just a few feet away from it, you see a stump. And you see these kids walk between the two, disappear.
let's follow him.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
We
follow him.
should have
do we
tripped
wanna,
those
like,
kids.
Look at the tree first and then
Not at
follow
all.
them. Okay, just straight in.
Our
Okay, straight
main
in.
goal was to follow these kids,
Okay. and-
find out what we want.
Okay.
But we already
You guys
lost
can-
the
Here we
gamble.
go.
But I guess there are scrolls in it. And we're going to die anyway.
Can I do a really quick check just to see if there's any like writing on the tree?
Sure.
sigils,
Go with
anything
a
like that?
presence. DR 12.
She can read.
I can't read.
3.
She can't read.
3. You do not see any writing, any carvings. It's dark out here, right?
Okay.
It's middle of the night.
Lol, imagine
What you
not having
do
night
do
vision.
though is you skirt around it and try and like check the other side, wave your hand even, and nothing. And you guys see Marty on the other side, like waving her hand through, and there's or like on the other side, just waving her hand and nothing.
Can I try and hum the tune that they were humming and then skip through?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
I did
Ooh,
learn
yeah,
it. So I've been teaching
You
it to all them.
learned it horribly.
I did.
Well, we learned from him.
Well,
so.
we try.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, let's hear the hum.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, you gotta do it creepy like it's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
And you skip through. And as you walk through, I mean, nothing's changed, except that you see off to the right, you see the kids are like skipping along, going
Sweet.
towards some light that you see within these these strange woods. And this is a light that you did not see before you passed through these trees.
Is it bright enough that it's like is it concentrated light or is it like
It is a very small light, so yeah, more
Is it like a
concentrated.
lamp?
Think like
Moth.
looking at like a star in the
Mhm.
distance, like you're seeing
Ah,
just like
okay.
some little speck like that.
You said concentrated light, and I imagine light at a desk studying really hard.
gotta get
gotta-
that A?
Gotta cram for this final.
Listening to lo-fi.
yeah.
Try to
Okay.
be the best and the brightest.
Do you want to keep jogging in that direction?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that a no to skipping?
the other thing that you've noticed: are you guys still humming, or are you guys done humming?
We're still humming.
Probably still
Still
humming. I
humming.
mean, like
Not me.
we just came through. It worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still
Uh,
humming.
Not me.
Not you though.
Mm-mm.
Tarian, since you're no longer humming, you're able to kind of like hear a little bit more.
Hmm.
You hear absolutely nothing else except for the humming
Ah.
coming from your companions. And whenever they speak, you hear that too. But all of the sounds of nature and everything around, no longer there.
Ooh. Mm-mm.
Damn,
Hate
what
that.
have these kids got themselves into?
It's probably just because the crickets are humming too.
My friends, please shut up. I would like your input on something.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead, old timer.
As you all have stopped humming, don't hear any of the creatures in the woods, any bugs. You don't hear the wind's gentle breeze. Nothing.
We don't feel a breeze either. It's just.
Nope, it's stagnant.
Oh, I hate it.
Did you call me old?
You are old.
That doesn't make it any less hurtful.
Okay, well,
Is this
stop
what
being
we're
old.
focusing
I
on?
don't
I'll have you know, we old folks still got it.
know.
I was here when this tree was still a house.
What?
Now come, we must catch these kids. We can't lose sight of them again. And I would like to resume my brisk jog.
Yep.
I'm
we're
sorry,
Gonna start
my jog.
our jazzercise. We're gonna start
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see these kids go towards the light a little bit more, but you see that this light it seems to be just like a glowing speck just hanging in the air.
Ah, that's interesting.
Like off a string.
It looks like it could be hanging off of a string, but there's nothing to attach it to. It's just simply hanging there.
Mm.
And you see these kids then are walking, it looks like down a set of stairs
Whoa.
beneath this glowing speck.
All right, go down the stairs with the creepy kids.
Yep. Go down the
What else are we
stairs.
gonna do? You know?
Was there noise also coming from the light? Like, if we could, can we isolate also humming from the light, or is it just a kid?
No humming from the light, just the kids.
Okay. Okay, we go downstairs.
Okay, can you remove that one?
Oh,
You
spiral
see
staircase.
a spiral staircase, and it's strange because you're not that far away from these kids that they're starting to walk down these stairs, but when you look over the side, no one's there.
That's because it's all in shadow.
Now, here's where I need to ask you all. Do any of you have torches? Because looking down into this circular stair, you can tell that it's a spiral kind of a staircase because of just the way that the steps move and the illumination coming from that speck. But the speck doesn't seem to pierce all the way down into the depths of this spirally hole in the ground. So do you have light sources?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should we just light one though, so that it's
I
not
actually-
too much light?
If we light them all at once, they'll last longer.
It's not true.
You know, it's a great idea, and also not how fire works. But
Fire.
should we? Do we
I
want to
don't
light?
know.
Have everyone have their own torch, or just like a couple?
I propose that the leader and the last guy lighteth their torches. I guess not all of them, since we seem to be against that, but at least one.
Okay.
That is my
Perfect.
proposal.
Perfect.
And if you are not between two light sources, you're probably going to die.
Perfect.
And honestly, if you are, you're still probably going to die. But at least we'll die together.
So are you two the ones lighting torches then?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be in the front just so I can try and blend in with the children if anyone looks at us.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I
Okay.
will bring up the rear, I guess. This old man with these withered bones.
With
Probably
the-
easily killed should some ne'er-do-well approach us from behind.
But why are you even here if you're gonna whine about it?
I'm just saying.
Like, don't go on adventures then.
This chick has a shield, but I'll bring up the rear.
Alright, you'll be fine.
You
Alright.
My
all-
sword takes two hands.
I'm gonna be in the back near Tyrion, mostly because I want to hear him slip and fall in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have you know I
Fair
haven't
enough.
slipped and fallen for 2 weeks. And that was during the day.
You know, that's a lot better than me in real life. So you all begin to descend the spiral staircase. And Marty, you're the one leading.
Mhm.
As you go down, you manage to see a blanket laid out. And on this blanket, you notice that there are several, like, children's toys laying about.
Do they look like they've been there for a while or like they're new additions?
They look like they are newer additions. They don't seem weathered really all that, other than the normal wear and tear of anything in this world. Yeah, they don't seem to be old.
Okay.
You also notice that heading towards the, we're going to call it the north, is a hallway.
Okay.
But you're looking back at these items all kind of like gathered on this blanket, and there's quite a few like different knickknacks. You're seeing like
Dude, why the fuck
blocks,
do I have the
teddy bear. You're seeing some other random like children's toy, like a stick with a string and a ball attached to it.
This is gonna be kind of weird, but can I get close enough to it to like sort of waft the smell off the blanket and see if it smells like anything gross?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a presence check.
4.
A 4. You're not really noticing anything.
I'd like to take the teddy bear.
Take the teddy bear.
Yeah, I figure if we get close enough to the kids, we might want to try and lure them in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take
You-
the blocks so we can throw them at them.
Approach the teddy bear, and you notice that the teddy bear has something in his hands.
Oh, okay. There's a note.
Maybe they spelled something out with the block.
Gary, you can read.
I'm gonna look.
It says, "Come and join me in this hole so I can save your soul.
Oh.
Come with a friend in tow and watch my power grow. Soon the head of prophecy will be a part of me. Come and hear that which sings of soft voice on dark wings."
And it is at that moment that you notice that the teddy bear's eyes light up and start slashing out at you. I need someone to roll initiative for me.
Oh yeah. Who did it
You
last
go
time?
ahead and roll initiative.
I got it.
Oh yeah, he's got it.
1.
Is it? Did you
Oh.
roll a d20?
1.
No, it's
no, it's 1d6 and if we're higher,
1d6,
yeah.
yeah.
That means that the enemies begin.
Great. Good.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
We're gonna fight kids' toys.
Yeah, we are.
So, for those listening at home, I'm using the Lady Porcelain stats, which I'm going to show the picture to
Jesus
everybody.
Christ.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow, I
not.
hate that.
No way.
Nope.
Let me take a picture of that though.
It's a no for me,
I'm
dog.
gonna
What does that-
secretly
what does
look
that
at the
say next to it?
stats.
On the next page. From here, it looks like it says
Six. Oh,
So, I need you, Gregory,
Yes.
to roll me
Gesundheit.
a defense check. That's going to be agility, DR12 base.
I got a nat 1.
A natural
Is that the one that came from
one.
jail?
No, it's not. It's a different one from last week.
Do you know what that means?
It means this dice is going to jail. What else does it mean?
It means you take double damage and your armor is reduced 1 tier if you're wearing it.
Good thing I don't have any armor.
He's naked.
Okay,
Nugget.
okay, let's see what we got here. And that is, oh, damn it, 2 points of damage. I rolled 1 on a d4.
Nice.
wow.
Oof.
Thank goodness.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
at-
it is just clawing, and the bear opens its mouth, and you're just seeing like jagged bits of porcelain just biting into you.
Oof. I hate that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all your guys' turn now.
Fear not,
Okay.
Gouda. I'll saveth thee. As soon as I find my D20. $12.
12?
Yes.
Did you call him Gouda?
Yes, he did. He called me cheese.
Sorry, I was like quite a bit of delay.
Well,
No,
That hits.
Excellent.
Go ahead
Exquisite.
and roll some damage.
Is this a D10? Yes, it is.
So just as a reminder, the base rolls for melee, it's a DR12 strength check. For ranged, it's a DR12 presence check, and for defense, it's a DR12 agility check. I know that you, Meredith, have like modifiers on your
Mhm.
agility, but
Oh, that's a 9, boy. I got
Nine.
2 hands.
Woo. How much damage does the
1d10.
1d10? Ooh,
Nice.
shite. All right, and I reduce it by an amount.
Porcelain be thick.
It do be thick. Yeah, you smash into it and you hear the porcelain like cracking. It seems like this stuffed bear, like
It's stuffed with
Just-
porcelain.
yeah, it's like stuff. It's a like fur kind of a wrap over some kind of porcelain
Ugh.
frame.
But I broke some of it.
Oh, he
okay.
even gave you a creepy little note. Can I see that?
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, I
can't read.
forgot.
Yay.
I forgot to do something, but because I forgot it, I'm not gonna make you guys do this.
Can you tell me what it is?
Yeah, their mad gaze demands a presence DR12 test at the start of combat to avoid being frozen with fear for D4 rounds.
D4. Oh,
Dude, okay.
that could be 4 rounds.
That could be 4 rounds.
Probably would be
You'd
with my
probably
luck.
just die.
Who
Yeah,
else
same.
is doing
I'll
stuff?
go.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit her with the old brown scimitar of Galgenbeck.
All
Ah,
right.
yes. The shit sword.
Skid mark.
Skid mark. Scark, for short.
I'm gonna fail to hit her with the old brown scimitar of
Okay.
Galgenbeck.
Yeah, it's
I
hard
assume
to hit.
I rolled a 4. Well,
Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
It's 12, I
that-
think.
Yeah, it's DR12.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're trying to be careful not to hit Gregory because
Yeah, that's
it's
fair.
kind of
He's
like
in the way.
clawing and grabbing, like clinging to
Sorry,
him.
Gregory.
Marty and Gregory, what are you guys doing?
Do you wanna?
Yeah, I'm gonna swing my mace at him.
Okay.
Okay. I add strength to my
Attack.
20, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 18.
Okay, that makes it
3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. Describe your kill.
Oh yeah, so this thing's still like latched on to my arm, and I bring the mace around, and I'm just like bap 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 on the top of its head
Oh, yeah, yeah.
until it shatters, and the mace kind of like embeds itself where the head used to be.
And it is very destroyed.
Okay,
How creepy.
good.
So after having read that little note and listening to the tune, it seems like it's almost the lyrics for it.
Ah.
You're noticing on other parts of the paper that I didn't actually write in there, but I wanted it to be legible. It seems like it was trial and error of trying to figure out what these lyrics are. You're seeing words crossed out and then like filled in, and then on the reverse side, when they finally piece it together, they have it written down.
Okay.
That's not bad blood at all.
Well, I'm still gonna take the headless teddy bear,
Okay.
and are we done searching this room?
Are there any more
Head
toys
on down.
moving?
It doesn't appear that any other toys have moved.
Do the blocks spell anything out?
They spell out like Tim. No, nothing
Tim.
of nothing of interest.
I can't read that, so it's fine.
Are the
I
number
forgot
of toys
about
on the blanket equal to the number of the kids that just went through here?
No,
Oh,
Is
let's
it
keep
more
going.
or less?
it is. Roll a presence check.
Are we reading into this too much? Dang.
We can only read one question.
Teen.
One question at a time. 19.
19. So you noticed that there were about 6 or 7 kids who you were all following,
Mhm.
and down here you're noticing that there's 15 to 20 toys. Like if you count all the blocks individually.
Sometimes kids have more than one toy,
Must be nice.
you know, in their little basement fortress.
Well,
Okay.
onward we march.
Yeah, okay,
Everyone
keep
else
going.
first, because I'm in the back, even though I'm old and weak and decrepit.
Do you want to give me your torch so you stop complaining?
Oh, thank you for volunteering. I knew there were some good youth out there. I know it. And I hand you the torch. And I walk in the
I'm like
middle.
40.
I'm gonna walk behind the old man, and I'm thinking about tripping him. Just constantly like, oh, it'd be so easy to just kick that leg out from under him.
Okay, let me
Call me
know if
old.
you ever attempt to.
I will.
Okay. And
then-
you all move down this hallway
Yes.
Yes.
where you see a closed wooden door that seems to have iron banding along it.
Okay. I'm going to go up to it and I'm going to check and see if it's trapped first.
Okay. Presence, because that's just what we're relying on here.
20.
You don't
Nat
think I
20.
can be tough
A nat
enough?
20.
Yeah.
You notice that it is not trapped. However, it does appear to be locked,
Okay,
which
then-
doesn't make any sense. You didn't hear any latches clink or anything as you descended.
So the kids like disappeared into the store. Okay, I guess we'll find out later. I'm gonna take my lockpick out and I'm gonna try and get into the store.
Okay. With that, go ahead and give me I think agility makes the most sense here.
Okay, and my agility, the DR is reduced by 2.
Oh, we have stuff like that. I totally
Okay.
forgot.
Yeah, I was going to do a DR 12 with it, so it's a DR 10.
10, exactly 10.
Yeah, you managed to just barely, you think that it's not going to work, that you're about to break your picks, but then it's unlocked.
Okay.
No, be sure to knock before you open the door. We don't want to be rude.
Don't
even-
knock. Just walk.
Okay, it's fine. And
Don't listen to him.
I'm just gonna sort of like not aggressively, but like dramatically open the door without knocking and then walk through.
Okay.
You just want to make an entrance.
Yeah.
You see in the center of this room
An
No,
apple.
I don't like
is-
that. I don't know what it is.
a gargoyle.
Oh, hard
Some
pass.
kind of statue just sitting there over top of what seems to like it's hanging a little bit over what seems to be a wash basin. You're also noticing that so that gargoyle statue does seem to be resembling a woman. A woman in a long dress. I don't have another mini for it. But a woman in a long dress that seems to be covering most of her features. But she seems to be like looming over this wash basin and kind of like has a hand out. You're not sure if it's in like a claw form or if it's like almost in a gentle pat. In addition, on the other side of the statue, you see that there is another door. And then you also see some rubble in front of what appears to be another door out the west of this room.
So how many doors are there?
Two. Not including the one that you are currently walking through.
Okay.
So this doesn't look like the guardian angel that I see usually, but does this resemble any deity that I would know?
Go ahead and roll a presence.
Okay.
That's the wash basin.
It's huge.
So I rolled a 9, but I have a -3, so 6.
Not
Mhm.
sure.
Dang it.
There's a lot of different deities out there, a lot of heretics.
Yes.
Is there water?
Do you go up to it?
The wash basin?
Mhm.
Yes.
You go up to it and you see whatever is in it is completely black. Like think Vanta
Ew.
black.
Ooh.
Like that one-on-one that one time?
Oh, like we don't see anything reflecting off of it. It's just dark.
It's just darkness. You hold the torch over it, you don't even see like its reflection.
Does it like move like water or is it more viscous?
Do you
Well,
Yeah, I
we're
was
just
gonna
looking at
say-
the inside of the
never
basin.
mind,
I don't know if
I'm
there's
just
any
gonna
running water.
look. I don't want to touch it. Never mind.
I dip my scissors in it.
Ooh.
it acts in all ways like water.
Okay.
Well, very clearly.
What does it look like on my scissors? Is it this gross black liquid?
Yep, that seems to drip off in the same way that any water would.
It very clearly seems we are meant.
Oh, and you inspect your scissors afterwards and you notice there's no decay on it. That's not like a sizzle or anything.
It's not crispy.
It's not quispy.
We're meant to wash ourselves. I understand your hesitation. Y'all young. You have much to live for. If you would kindly avert your eyes, I would like to begin undressing.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
that I'm completely nude, I would like to say this now. Gesundheit. If I die, please put on some fucking armor. And then I will walk into the wash basin.
Okay, it's not like you walk into it, but it is large enough that you can use it to bathe.
Yeah, I mean that's what I thought, but then I saw the box and I got
That's
me all.
my
Oh, yeah,
fault.
the-
I'm sorry.
no,
I can take the box away.
No, it's okay. So I like.
Yeah,
type deal?
like
Yeah,
it's about like a forearm in width,
Okay, yeah, I'll
And-
just start washing
so
my
like-
basin.
Yeah.
By that I mean me.
and you start washing. So you heal 1d8 hit points,
Oh,
God
shut
damn it,
up.
I have no damage, bro.
and unclean scrolls are DR10 to use.
What were they before?
DR12
Pog. Wait, unclean scrolls?
unclean.
Pog, I washed my scroll. I didn't even know that was a thing I could do.
Cool.
Then I will say,
Refreshing. I have no towel.
Yeah, you wash yourself and like you feel good. You
Oh.
feel
This is the best I've
Happy?
felt since I woke up at Tyrion. No, I feel like a young spring chicken. Still wet though.
Just air dry.
I start doing this.
Just flapping his arms.
okay.
Just do the chicken dance to dry off.
I will not. My ankles don't move like that anymore.
Will anyone else be washing themselves?
You really should. They don't have any shampoo, but the water is quite nice.
I am gonna like splash my face. You know,
I'm
like a
not
face
gonna, like,
wash
get
commercial.
naked,
Yeah, not getting fully
but
naked.
I might
but-
like
As
wash my
you
hands a little bit.
dip your hands into this black liquid where that bug had bit you,
Yeah.
it seems to be completely scabbed over now. The pain
Cool.
is gone. However, that scab is black.
Ew.
Ooh.
That's
You
Okay.
heal 1d8 hit points.
That's not so
Oh yeah, and also like the claw marks from the
Oh, right.
the
Oh,
teddy
yeah,
bear.
That helps.
There was a whole actual
Okay.
attacker.
4, so I'm back up to full hit.
nice.
Yeah, and you again, you feel good. You feel happy. You look up at this woman. She's gorgeous. The both of you, like she's beautiful.
Oh, in my youth, the respectful things I would have asked of that woman. Taking her on a nice date to Daddy-O's diner and sushi bar.
This is so hard, dude. I can't take myself seriously when I talk like that.
I'm gonna go up to the base of the statue
Mhm.
and I'm gonna see if there's any like writing or anything that like tells us who this is.
I
on
thought you
the
couldn't read.
statue.
Okay.
She can't read.
Go ahead and do a
Lol.
presence check, a DR8.
19.
19.
I guess you can't.
There
read.
are no bits of writing on the statue. However, you notice beneath the wash basin, it says soft voice, comma, dark wings.
Ooh,
Mm.
that matches up with our poem,
Oh
doesn't
yeah.
it?
Come and hear that which sings a soft voice on dark wings.
Yeah.
Come in here.
Hey,
How'd you read
let's
that?
let's put the stuff on the wings.
The water on the wings?
Yeah.
You notice that the statue does not have wings. Sorry again.
Wow.
That's the only statue looking thing that I
Mhm.
No,
had.
you're totally fine. Okay.
Oh, it's okay. Let's splash water on the lady.
Sure.
I don't know what it'll do. Probably not anything.
You know,
Okay.
might as well. Yeah, I'll take like a little.
Here, I'll
handful
use
of
my
water.
scissors. Splash it up towards her.
Okay, roll an agility check if you're trying to keep the water away from the rest of you.
Four.
You heal 1d8 hit points. Unclean
Oh.
scrolls are DR10.
Okay. Cool. I was so nervous for a second. I was like, oh no. Okay.
And as you splash it onto the woman, you do suddenly see, almost clinging to nothing, just very quickly, these large, looming wings. They
Oh
seem
my
almost
gosh.
insectoid. and then they quickly just disappear as the black liquid hits the ground. And at that moment,
Yo,
you
she got
see
some rain ants
on the
her
other
wings.
side of the statue, the door.
Bro,
Ew.
I'm a
Jesus.
genius. I can't read,
Okay.
but I know how to
Cool.
get statues to
Cool.
open doors
Cool.
for us.
There we go.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
another special skill.
Guess we start heading towards that door.
Okay.
What are we going to check out that other door, though?
Yeah, there is a door to the west as
Okay,
well.
sure,
It seems to have like a
Check
lot
out
of
the
rubble in
west.
front of it and almost like it's not been opened in quite a while because it's like old debris. You're starting to see like almost moss growing
Is the
On
rubble
some
like
of it.
blocking the door? Can we open the door without the
a little
rubble?
bit. Like you can move the stuff out of the way, but it's
Okay.
like a little bit mounded up.
Yeah, I'll start moving the stuff out of the way.
Okay. You move it out of the way and the door isn't locked in any way.
Okay.
Don't forget to knock.
I'll knock.
You knock
You're a polite boy, Gesundheit.
and you
I don't.
you don't hear a response.
I'm gonna drop kick this old man. Okay. And then I open the door and walk in.
You open the door, and it seems that this, like, there's a small little entryway, and then it seems like a hallway jutting straight south.
Okay. I will follow the hallway.
Okay, you have a torch?
Did I ever touch the
Oh,
water?
You did not. No.
I have one, but I have not lit it. Is anyone coming with me?
Yeah, I can come with you.
Okay. Marty's
Okay.
coming with me.
Yeah, I'll come with him and shine a light.
Okay.
Aw, man, I was the one interested. Okay. I should have responded.
So you two
We
then
can all go in.
move your way down, and at the end, you see this large, imposing, like, it's hard to describe it. It's like, it's not necessarily a beetle, but it's not like a centipede, but it's also not
Ugh.
like
Is it like a
scorpion.
scorpion?
It's got
Oh.
these weird mandibles. It's just this bizarre looking creature covered in webs all over it. Not like the webs were a part of the statue, but like it has not seen any
Is it
cleaning.
like
And
alien
TLC.
bug?
Okay.
Yeah, just some very bizarre bug. I need both of you to roll a DR8 presence check.
Roll a splash of water on this.
11.
15.
Let's go.
Okay.
They don't turn into bugs.
You both make it. It is just really, really creepy.
Okay. Was there anything else in the poem that might be talking about
Alien bugs.
this creepy boy?
Soon the head of come join me in this hole so I can save your soul. Come with a friend in tow and watch my power grow. Soon the head of prophecy will be a part of me. Come and hear that which sings, a soft voice on dark wings.
So no bugs. No bugs.
Okay.
Maybe the head of prophecy is the
Are
bug.
you inspecting the statue any closer? It's just
I wanna go in the room.
unsettling to look at. Every single part of it just looks abominable.
I want to check the floor around it. Is there any indication that like violence has happened here or like items been dropped as like
You-
sacrifices or anything like that?
You don't see any of that. It's a very small thing. It's like,
Yeah.
this hallway is 5 feet wide and it just has this at the end. But what you do see, though, is that there is a bit of stone, like a stone slab,
Okay.
just in front of it. And if you look a little bit closer, it looks like 2 parts of it are worn down. Almost like someone kneels here often.
Damn.
All right. Well, that's enough for me.
Yeah, can
I'm
we,
ready
like,
to head out.
Scooby Doo, run out of here, like.
Oh, what was in there?
The sound effect.
Yeah.
There was a creepy statue of a insectoid creature.
You should throw some water on it.
We can try, I guess.
I don't want to touch the water.
It feels like we're deviating from the mission a little.
You're right. You're right. It feels like that weird, creepy bug room is important, but
Maybe
Let's move
not
on.
to us.
maybe it's just so we'll remember it later.
All
Or we
right.
could do it now because we'll
Oh.
probably forget.
Okay. So
Nah, there's nothing about praying on here.
we
In the
go
poem I memorized.
north through the recently opened door.
I wonder when these two splash into water on this very attractive lady statue.
Oh, sorry. And Marty, you are looking at this statue, and she is just
A
gorgeous.
10 out of 10, some might say. It's me. I'm some.
Okay.
I am curious, however. For but a brief moment, we saw wings, insectoid in nature. And now you speak of a bug. An insectoid, if you would, in the other room.
Yes.
Something about it bugs me.
Oh,
But also, I'm sure it has some significance, right? Like, I am, but...
Yeah, did those wings look like they could be part of the other statue?
It's hard to tell because that thing that you saw in there was an abomination to all bug kind.
Okay.
Oh, we all.
Okay. I'll
I'm ready
take
to-
my water skin and take some of the water from the basin in my water skin.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll
I
go
didn't
back
think
in
you
the
were gonna
bug
actually
chamber.
listen to me.
You don't
Oh.
you don't have to roll anything, but
Okay.
you just have this inkling like I should really drink this.
Oh, I hate that.
Heal their outsides.
Oh, it's alcohol.
Maybe it'll heal your insides.
I was gonna clean off the bug statue with it.
Oh,
now,
yes.
keep in mind, it's not like a strong feeling. That's why you don't have to roll anything
Okay.
to
Like a
resist
Curiosity.
it. It's just like a,
Hmm.
yeah.
Like, I bet
Okay.
this tastes good.
Well, I'm gonna see what it does to the bug statue, and if it does something cool, then maybe I'll drink it later.
It melts it down.
Okay, I'm gonna go back into the bug statue and splash this water on the bug
I'm gonna
statue.
watch. So they're in darkness if they don't come with us.
Okay,
Yeah.
I need both of you to roll a DR8 presence check.
Both of who? Us?
Me.
No, the two newcomers. Well,
I'm the newcomer.
you're the newcomer.
They went previously.
Oh, that's right.
And
that's right.
because I
And you're
wanna
what?
sit- 8.
8.
But you already rolled. You don't have to roll yet. We
Oh,
have
I
to
don't?
roll.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
you,
like,
you already rolled. Sorry, it's just the
19.
newer people.
Well,
19?
19.
Okay.
It's a shame I'm scared
You
of the
feeling
dark.
Fine?
That's a 10 on the die. 8.
8. Oh, you just barely managed to make it.
You're walking around. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, I've seen this before. I'm just kidding. I haven't.
You definitely have not.
It's
It
an
is-
abomination to Bugkind.
Yeah. But yeah, you go in there. It is just so fucking gross looking.
Nothing happens
And-
with the water.
You splash this water on it, and it hits a little bit on him, right? But it seems to almost just grow and grow and grow until it is covering its entire body and just drips off. And it keeps on dripping off of this thing. Now it looks even fucking worse.
Sorry, I don't know if
As
this was the best
this-
idea.
It's lost its water consistency. It's like these globs just kind of like falling down, but before they even hit the base of the statue, they just kind of like disappear, and it just keeps on falling off of its disgusting,
Like,
grotesque
unreasonably, like, we definitely didn't splash that much water on it.
body. Yeah, like definitely did not splash.
Dude,
that
that's
much
really
water
cool.
on
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. That
That
sounds
is
like,
really
it's terrifying, but that's
cool.
really
I
good.
have
I'm
the
scared.
best ideas about splashing water on
yeah,
statues.
can we just
Oh, maybe we
go
should go.
now? I'm just gonna start like backing out of the room slowly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
I don't want to be here.
Yeah, let's hope that didn't activate anything. So you guys have the door to the north. Then.
And we shall press on.
Then we're
I kind
gonna
of
go
want
to
to
the
shut
door.
that rubbly door.
Ooh, yeah. Can we do that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We put some of the rubble in front of it.
Yep.
And you
I
shut
feel
the
like we've
door.
been
put
these
the
steps
rubble there.
these exact steps have been done before. I feel like someone said, "Oops."
Yeah, that's probably.
This will let the next adventurer know not to go through the door.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
they'll definitely listen.
There's
to
actually a
that.
sign to the side of the door that we didn't see that says "Do not open."
Yeah, it does the thing in the movies where like we go in and then like a little piece of rubble falls down, unveiling the sign that says "Do
That
not
says-
open."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't inside that
Scary
open. What's that
bug
sign?
god inside. All right, let's move on.
Okay,
To the
down the
north.
hole.
Okay.
Yes.
Back in marching order.
Oh, pff.
Or whatever. Oh, he's cheating.
I am. Okay, moving north.
So you walk into this room where you see what seems to be almost like a desk, maybe, or a table or something,
Okay.
and a figure
Oh, Lord.
behind it.
There's too many creatures.
Is there another attractive woman bug?
It is not.
Damn.
You move the torch up closer to it, and what you see before you is that of a skull. A skull that seems to be just dripping blood. You see its red tinge just falling
Ew.
Moist.
off of it.
Oof.
Oh.
Ew.
Gross. Okay.
And
Lol.
it is standing there eerily still as you're hearing the blood just
Oh, we forgot to knock. I guess it kind of opened on its own.
Is there anything on the table?
there does not appear to be anything on the table.
Can we hear the humming still?
You can't. You actually haven't heard the humming since you descended down into the hole.
Okay.
Oh.
So, just for my mind theater, we have like desk, and behind the desk is this skull.
Well, it is a skeleton. It is a full
Okay,
skeleton, but
the
as you're
skull is bleeding.
the skull is the whole thing is bleeding
Okay, but we noticed the skull first because it's
Yeah.
like above the. Okay, yeah.
because he seems to be almost like leaning forward a little bit, but he's not moving. The only thing that is moving on this creature is the blood dripping down onto the table in front of him, onto the floor, etc. You then also notice that to the west and to the east seem to be two separate doors.
The classic dilemma. Left or right? There's one tried true tactic
Split the party.
to overcoming such a choice. Gingivitis and I
Neither of you have a torch.
will go left. I would like my torch back, please.
Oh yeah, I guess I could just give you your torch back.
Wow. You too. Oh, I'm sorry. M squared.
I'm not going with him.
But why not?
Just let you walk off.
Then I propose.
Wait, no. I like
Dibs
that
on not
better.
going with the old man.
Yeah. No, I'll say what I said and begin to walk that way.
Walk this way.
And just assume he's following me. I'm sure eventually I'll figure out he's not. But
As you start moving that way, the skeleton starts to slowly turn its gaze towards you.
Ew.
Mm. While it's distracted, we just.
Yeah, let's go
Just
the other way.
As you
Sorry, old
approach the other way, the skeleton then starts to shift its gaze towards you all.
Oh,
Ah,
sorry. Okay.
I've experienced such a dilemma.
I'm just gonna.
It's not attacking us though. What is it wearing anything? Does it look
Just blood.
like it is like a is it wearing like a guard's
It is wearing
outfit?
just blood, but you do see that it has a short sword in its hand.
Hmm.
If we open the doors at the same time, we may confuse it. Wait, why are you over there?
Well,
Come, shepherd's pie.
wait, that doesn't start with a G. In my head, it was like Jeopard's pie.
What the hell?
All right. M squared, one of you. On 3.
He spit in both his hands and
One.
rubbed them together.
How does it? It probably just opens like a normal door. I don't know why. I gripped the bottom of it in my brain, like it was like one of those that you like pull up that don't actually exist, but they exist in video games all the time.
Yeah, no, it's a normal door.
All right,
Are
Yeah,
you holding
it's
onto
not
the
like it.
handle?
probably.
That thing quickly turns back to you and charges.
Can I let go?
Do you
Okay.
let go?
Yes.
At the same time, we open the other door.
Mm-hmm.
It stops, it turns, and charges. You all, we're going into initiative.
Okay,
Great.
cool.
Good.
He goes first. So
Wait,
Wait.
did
I
we not
thought
get to
we
roll
roll
initiative?
it.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm supposed to roll it. I've just been pawning it off on you.
Oh,
all.
okay. I see how it is.
Okay.
Actually, I
I
don't know
like
if
it being
I
pawned
don't know
off
if
on
it's in the rules actually for who has to roll it, but I rolled it this time.
Convenient.
God damn it!
That the enemies get to go
Yeah.
first.
I mean, the first 2 times it was our fault that the enemies went first.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to
No,
So-
it's
yeah,
not.
heck you.
give
You,
us a chance.
Tyrion, you let go of the handle,
I did.
and Gregory, you held on to the handle.
I think they opened the door. Whoever it was.
I like pushed it.
Okay,
open.
yeah.
Yeah, I've let
he's
go.
gunning for you. I need you to
Okay.
roll a defense check.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
he's fast.
a 13.
That manages to make it. He's swinging at you, and you're noticing that even when he swings, his head doesn't like look away at all whatsoever. His focus is entirely on you. So as he swings down and misses, he is still just locked on you.
Mm.
Okay.
And it's your guys' turn.
I would like to take a swing at him, and then I'm gonna try and like dodge backwards after that.
Oh, the old
like
fadeaway.
through the door.
No, back into
Like back
the
towards
party.
group.
Okay, gotcha.
I add my strength, right?
Correct.
Okay. 13.
13. That makes it. Go ahead and roll damage.
2 damage.
2 points of damage. Okay, you hit him and like you cut through some of like the more congealed blood that's
Oh,
on
yeah.
his bones and like hit. And it's an okay hit. It's
Blood
all right.
jelly.
Okay, and then I'm gonna like push myself backwards through the party since he seems hyper focused on me.
Okay, what's everybody else doing?
Okay, I'm gonna turn around. I'm just gonna smack him again with my sword.
Okay,
10.
10 does not make it. So
Okay.
you try and like swing at him, but he's already like in the process of starting to move back towards Gregory,
Okay.
and he dodges out of the way.
We didn't reset omens, right? We
No.
did not.
You guys haven't rested.
You can't rest while you're walking. You guys still sleep?
I'm gonna attack him with my sword.
Okay,
It's a ward.
20 something. 23.
yeah, I mean that definitely.
Wait, did
hits.
you roll a 20?
I rolled a
No,
19.
you had 19 because you have 4 now, right?
So I am strong. D6 damage. 5 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
5 damage. So you swing. This is the shit covered sword.
Yeah.
Okay. You swing down and just slice through its body. It almost, the way the swing goes, it almost feels like you didn't even hit bone. Like most of his body is congealed blood.
Ew.
And you just slice through, and now you have bloody stool covering your blade, and it collapses to the ground.
Ah. Sorry, I'm just excited about the possibilities of having bloody stool.
Cephas
Like
and
on my yeah. I was like not like
Man.
in real life, but
Keep
on the
accumulating
blade.
diseases.
I never thought I would
911.
ever hear that phrase.
wait, just spit on her sword.
Wow, I didn't like saying that.
God,
But it's genius, right?
Yes.
That
yeah.
is-
A
actually
bloody,
pretty
shitty, phlegmy sword.
Oh.
bro.
Yeah.
gonna get infected, die from sepsis in 10 minutes.
Okay.
And sickle cell.
I would like to examine this desk that he was standing behind. Is it one with like drawers in it? Is it just
Oh, yeah, it's like a
decorative?
reception
What's
It
going on here?
does seem that it has a single drawer in the center.
I'd like to open it.
And as you open it, you see carved into the desk, say the passphrase.
Oh
Ooh.
Say the passphrase.
no! I got this. Please.
I mean, nothing happens.
The passphrase.
No, we just gotta pull it. Watch this. Pardon me. Green.
Someone read this.
And I open
Someone
it.
read the whole
No, I say-
poem.
I say please
And
and
the
I pull.
passphrase is in there.
Please and work.
Come with a friend in tow and watch my powers grow. Soon the head of prophecy will be a part of me. Come and hear that which sings a soft voice on dark wings.
Maybe
You
we should
say a
hum to
soft
it.
voice on dark wings, and you see the blood leave the skeletal
No.
remains.
The password is on the basin thing.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
What?
It's always somewhere in an adjacent room.
you right.
What was on
I
the?
plead.
Oh,
It was on
But I didn't know that because I can't read. So that's all on you, Con.
I didn't know that 'cause I'm old.
I didn't know it was going to be that part.
So
I
the
thought-
blood leaves the skeleton.
Yeah, like it almost fades into the ground, and now there's just bones there. So if you want a femur,
Oh, sick!
Oh yeah, there's probably 2 right there.
Put them in my backpack.
I mean, we haven't really done a whole lot of this, but did you want to try and loot that body?
Yeah.
Dibs. Wolf.
Okay, I need one of you to roll a 6 for the tens place, and another person to roll a 6 for the ones place.
Me, tens.
Okay,
5.
ones, I guess. Also 5.
You also find a blood-stained knuckle duster.
Oh.
Do you want that?
I think it would look mighty good. Can I inspect them real close? On gargoyle.
Who are we talking about here?
Huh?
Huh?
Well then. Let's carry on.
Just someone write
Wait,
down.
did we open the desk?
Yeah,
I'd
and
forgotten about
on
that.
there.
Yeah.
It was just carved into the wood.
Oh.
Say the password.
Did
Wow. So we could have just avoided that.
Probably.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't seem well advised to just go and be like, hello, skeleton. Excuse me. I'd like to open this drawer.
I would have.
You're dripping with blood, but just excuse me.
It was very polite until we tried to leave. Again, probably because we didn't knock.
You're right. That's what it was.
Now, are we still
Time to split the party.
Splitting the party?
again.
Ah, yes.
all right?
Yes.
Later, old man.
Goodbye. Gargonzola.
Then I resume my original path out the left door.
Okay,
Or-
out the west.
West, yeah.
And is everyone else going out the east?
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a torch, right? You gave me back my torch?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you all, can you just lift that up? And yeah, just lift that thing up. That's fine. Perfect. Okay. So, the 3 of you, I need you all to roll a presence check.
We
Lol.
actually find a room entirely
Oh my
filled with gold.
gosh.
I rolled a 2, which puts me at -1.
Oh,
Great.
an 8.
Okay.
5.
Ah,
Okay.
no.
You all start hearing angelic voice just singing, but it's almost imperceptible. You know that words are being said, but you just cannot make them out, but they seem to be going in a certain tune.
Oh, sick. I know the words to this song.
And it doesn't just feel like it's coming from any single source. It's like it's coming
Ah.
from all around.
The call's coming from.
I'm gonna
inside
look
the
down at
house.
From
Randy the Roach on my shoulder.
I forgot
we-
you have Randy.
We know that song, don't we, Randy?
Dude, you said Randy the Roach, and I was like, who the fuck is Randy?
So
The Roach.
Yes.
you all are under the effects of the music box.
TM.
Okay. Okay.
You take -1 on all rolls.
Oh,
Ah.
sweet.
Oh, I hate it. Okay. Is there anything else in this
So
room?
you then walk into
Oh,
this
okay.
room. And
Cool.
what you find are
The issues are just vibing too hard to this.
multiple, what looks to be training dummies,
music. Oh,
just kind of
Oh.
like set up throughout here.
okay. That's what is that? Scarecrow?
Yeah, it's a scarecrow mini,
That's cool.
It's also a really good training dummy.
right?
You see there's maybe 3 of them in here, and I need the 3 of you to roll a presence check.
Yeah, that would have been
2.
better. 15.
2.
Oh,
Okay,
Nice
15.
Joe.
You notice that one of them, like the other 2 seem to be just like made of straw, right?
Right.
But then there's this third one at the end of like the row of 3 that You have to you're almost taken aback a little bit until you see some straw sticking out, but it is very realistic looking. Almost looks like a human being there with a actual weapon.
A soft voice on dark wings. I say quietly, hoping that the passphrase works on everything.
Just as you walk into every room.
Uh,
Hey, soft voice.
Nothing
wings.
nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
You also then see that in this room, a little bit further up, there's another door leading to the west, and you see a door to the north. Meanwhile, Tyrion, you're walking down this hallway, and it kind of wraps around until you get to another door.
Pog.
I open it.
You open it, and you're about to take a step, and you stop as you look down on the ground, and it is pitch black. Absolutely
Like this
nothing.
whole room is pitch black?
The whole bottom, the whole floor of this room, pitch black.
But can I like do the
Touch it?
Sorry, do the test thing where I like make sure the ground is there with my foot. I like tip tap it.
You feel ground.
Okay, enter the room.
Okay. You take one step in, and you feel
Wait,
the ground.
Can I put my right foot in and take my right foot out? Sorry.
What's
Okay,
it all about?
I'm going to. I guess. So the room, the floor is pitch black, but is the rest of the room just a normal looking room?
Rest of the room is a normal looking room as
And I
it
see the
looks in
doors to the north
torchlight.
and to the east.
There is a door to the north and to the east. So one directly across from you and one to the left of you.
Is this?
currently.
Can I? I want to take one of my femurs. I'm gonna be really sad if I lose this. I want to take one of my femurs out of my backpack and throw it into the center of the room.
Okay.
Does it hit the ground?
Just roll a d20.
Blaze it.
Doesn't make sense.
Why can't you just do like the blind cane thing?
9.
It's too late.
Is it just a
It
d20?
disappears.
Oh,
Like
And you hear it hit something, and it sounds below.
okay, now that I've heard the below ground, I am going to take my Zweihander, which I imagine is pretty long,
Mhm.
and always like a blind person, just kind of like before I take a step, tap the ground in front of me.
What it seems like, you're using your Zweihander, and you feel you're on just like an isolated little platform. But if you stick it out, you start to feel it tapping on something else a little
Something
bit
else?
further ahead. So what it seems like is if you
But
just
something
took
lower, right?
if you took one step out, you would fall somewhere. But if you took another step, like if you took a big
Like if I
step or
skip
like a
the
leap,
step, yeah,
you might land on something.
like on my level.
Yeah.
I would like to try to do that.
I need
No,
you to
I'm
make
quite old.
an agility check.
But these old bones.
DR. Hold on. I have the DR in here. DR 10.
These old bones still have a few tricks.
Oh, yeah, they do.
18, baby.
18.
Sheesh.
You managed to make it to the center of the room.
Do I see my femur?
You do not.
Fuck, man.
you dropped your femur. Silly.
Like your feet are on top of the black. It's not like this blackness is like overcompassing your feet in any way.
Oh.
It's just like
oh
you're
yeah,
standing
it's
on.
just like it's just the black liquid. But no, that makes more sense. The floor is just black.
Yeah.
But so it's the dark.
Can I do it again, going towards the north door? Like check the ground and then see where the ground
Yeah,
is.
a DR 10 agility.
So there's another gap.
hmm Like to get to the center, you had to like hop on one spot onto another spot and then into the center.
Okay, and it will be the same thing to go.
So I know that the map, it looks like everything's pretty well squished together.
No,
but
yeah, I imagine it's like a decent sized room.
Yeah. It's not to scale.
Ooh, these old bones got tricks.
I got 11 on the die. That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Yep.
You've been cutting it close sometimes.
Leap, hit the edge, and you're like about to teeter off, but you manage
That
to
exact
just
thing has happened to me in
barely-
real life. It is terrifying.
It's
We
the
like,
worst. Yeah.
Yeah, you barely
Yeah,
managed to
it's
make it there. But now you see a door is in front of you.
I would like to knock.
Can you just lift up and tell me what that next number is
No,
for the
I'm
door
going
clearing?
north.
Oh, you're going north.
Yeah, he
Okay.
doesn't care about us.
Okay.
I don't know if you've already been through here. I'm old.
It is
That's fair.
7.
Beautiful.
Do you,
You
want
knock?
me to open it up?
And the door, you see the door handle just slowly turn
Mm-mm.
and open, and then we cut back to you three in the room with the training dummies. What are you guys doing?
Inspecting the dummies and possibly like looting them.
Okay.
What,
Yeah,
you want
sure.
straw?
Yeah, I'm like,
I
this
mean-
guy looks weird and gross back here.
So how exactly are you going about looting these training dummies?
So I'm just going up to it. I'm seeing if there's like any rope like holding them up that I can like repurpose, maybe add to my torch to make it last longer.
It seems like there is string that's holding pieces of fabric
Okay.
together and holding the straw within, but they are all, to include that one very realistic looking one, set up on like a wooden pole,
Okay.
and that wooden pole is like, going up presumably like into the body of each of these.
Okay. And as I get closer to the realistic looking one, can I get any more details about him?
Yeah, I was wondering,
Her,
like,
them.
how is he looking realistic? Like a shape?
It looks like instead of fabric, they used skin.
Okay, so
Mm-mm.
he is a little fleshy. Okay.
Okay.
Are they alive? Like, are they breathing?
You listen, you don't hear anything. You put your ear up to one of them, you don't hear anything.
Hmm.
Okay.
How are you going about looting?
Well, I'm not looting. 'Cause I
Okay.
just don't think training dummies don't typically.
Oh no, you ever kill a rat in a video game and they drop like money?
I know, right?
Sometimes a sword, and you're like,
Like there was a ruby inside of that wolf. Skyrim, I'm looking at you. I would like to look in each of their mouths. Do they have any anything like inside of their mouths?
So the first two, it seems like whatever face is there is penciled in.
Okay.
The last one, though, it does have a mouth, and you part it open, and just like bits of straw just kind of like stick out, and then you close the
Okay.
mouth, and like some of them are still sticking out a little bit.
Okay. The poem said head of prophecy, so I was wondering, is one of these heads the head that it's talking about? All right.
I guess they're just.
Head on north.
There's nothing else in the room that's of interest. Like on
Doesn't
the
seem like it.
floor?
I mean, there's like loose bits of hay down below, and all these dummies do have like cuts in them, like people were training.
Okay.
Oh.
Can
Like,
I walk ahead
are they
of them and
children
check for...
height?
Oh, yeah.
Like children have been training?
Some of them do seem to be a bit lower than others.
No, they have a child army.
oh, a charmy.
Charm. You and what charming? Now we have to say that later on. Like, oh,
man.
what charming. All right.
Oh, I just remembered in my head you saying you and what charmy made me think of Danny Phantom. There's
Yeah.
a scene where his sister goes, I think his sister, she goes, "You're toast," and he goes, "Oh yeah, you and what toaster?" And I thought it was when I was a kid, I lost it. I thought it was the funniest.
All right, that's pretty good
That is
though.
pretty
That show's iconic.
I love that show.
Man.
So good. I'm gonna sneak up ahead of them and try and check for traps
On the door.
on the door, in the room, on the door. Well, in the room, like
In
on
the
the
room?
floor.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and roll presence checks.
They should make a Danny Phantom themed TTRPG.
Dude, I would play that.
All of us or just her?
Whoever's looking.
Natural one.
Natural
Ooh.
She is
one.
the trap. She becomes evil.
Buddy.
I got an 18.
An 18.
So-
Ooh.
I got
Sorry,
it.
15 after I add my presence.
Okay.
Natural 20.
A natural 20.
Hey, they
That's
bounce
what
out.
the candy corn is, correct? Yeah.
Okay. So natural 20.
I love your holiday dice.
I like the Easter one.
Yeah, the one with
duck.
the duck on it, or chicken or whatever it is.
The chirpy chirp.
Chick.
You see
It's a little sexist.
it seems like a scrap of paper in one of the cuts of one of these dummies.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my.
There's always a scrap of paper.
I wonder
Yeah.
if we missed any.
All right, I'm gonna open it.
You
Why do I
try.
always find the things to read?
You rolled natural 20. You try and like pull this scrap of paper off, and it seems to be stuck.
Is it in the gross dummy?
It is not. It is in one of the other dummies.
Can I like start? Can I use my scissors to try and cut around it and like
Oh, yeah.
without being careful without cutting? And you guys laugh. You didn't laugh.
No, I was
you
gonna
were
say, no
very
one
neutral
actually
about me
laughed.
getting scissors.
I was like, hey, scissors. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Rosario.
Yeah, I mean, you puncture in and start cutting around, and it is at that moment that then you hear coming from the very realistic looking dummy. Well, I can't say I've ever seen scissors be used before.
Well, then what was used successfully?
Swords, usually.
Oh, like
Why don't you try raising your elbow a little more?
I raise my elbow a little more.
It's a little easier to cut.
Oh, thank
What the
you.
hell?
Who are you? Who is this guy?
Well, I'm a training dummy, of course.
You seem pretty intelligent to me.
Well, thank you. Kind words.
What,
You know, I
You're
could help
welcome.
improve your form as well.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. How long have you been doing this job?
Oh, well, I don't have the brains to remember. Ha, 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 ha. You see, because I'm a training dummy.
I know I say this in every game. But this is my favorite NPC.
Yeah, right? This guy's awesome. I have recently acquired this mace. Do you know how?
Well,
I
of
could
course I
better
do.
use
I'm a
this
training
mace?
dummy.
Okay. Well, give me some pointers.
Now, see, you want to use your rear foot in order to drive most of the power forward. And he goes off into this long and very insightful explanation.
Okay. All right.
And you deal one die
All
higher.
three of you get +1 on the next 3 attacks made.
Oh,
That's so
okay.
cool.
And all I did was parkour. It was old parkour.
Only on the next 3 attacks,
Yes.
though.
Yeah. So that was quite insightful. Thank you.
Well, of course.
Do you have-
Now, do most of the people coming through here seem to be humming?
To
Such
be
a
honest,
weird word.
To be honest, I have no idea. You see, my brains, the little that there are only for training. And some clever puns.
Do you have any famous students? Anyone that you've trained
Now, I see.
more successfully than the last?
I think you've misheard me. You see, I have straw in my brain, and thus I do not remember.
That's fair. That's fair.
So if you were hoping to get some exposition from me, you
I
will
was.
not be getting any.
I so desperately want to be this guy, dude. I know his job is probably boring most of the time. But holy fuck, do I love this guy.
do you have any tips on cutting a piece of paper out of a scarecrow?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, I mean,
Training.
definitely you need to lift your elbow, but what you want to do is press the scissors in as far as you can, because when you clamp down, that will provide the most power for cutting. You do not want to cut with the tips of the scissors.
It's just
That actually is true. I've seen a lot of people.
yeah.
You know when you get a box and it's like wrapped in like the plastic tie boys, like the zip ties?
Yeah.
People start like they put it in the base of the not the base, but like in the middle where the scissors part. And that's dumb. And then they can't cut it. But then they put it in the base of where the scissors part, and then it's like snip, snap, patty whack. This box is open.
Nice.
So I can concur with what the dummy is saying.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, I follow his instructions.
Super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah.
It's like cutting straw.
All right. And I get the piece of paper out and give it to someone who can read.
Okay. So you read this piece of paper, and it looks to be a bond. A local potentate owes the holder a sizable amount. Thank you. Corpse plundering. The corpse plundering table in the front of this book.
Nice.
It's a great name.
Is this someone that we know? The potentate?
Does not appear to be.
There's 8 of them.
And is there? Dang it. Is their name like John of Avon or somewhere like a town that we know? Or
Galgenbeck. It is definitely
of
from
Galgenbeck. Okay, sweet. So we could potentially get paid. I like getting paid.
Wait, I thought that's. Wait, someone owes the scarecrow money, or the scarecrow owed someone money.
The holder of this bond. So if I am
How'd that
holding
get in
it,
there?
then
Yeah.
they owe me.
It's basically just think of an IOU kind of a thing. But if you go to the person named in this bond, they owe you that amount of money.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
So it's a you owe me.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It's 400 silver.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Ooh.
Let's hold on to that for sure.
That's more than
definitely.
8.
It's definitely more important than anything else we'll ever find in this.
Let's just
Place.
leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go get that money.
Let's go get paid.
But not without Terry.
It's the middle of the night.
We
But
love that guy. He's old.
oh, no,
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot about him.
He doesn't even know my name.
Yeah, dude.
Leave him behind.
So as far as the trap checking goes, go
Mm-hmm.
ahead and roll presence.
Lol.
20, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
There are no traps in here, and
Perfect.
it seems that the door is locked.
Door's
Oh.
locked.
Yeah, the door to the north is locked.
Can I lockpick it?
What did-
Absolutely.
oh, okay,
Roll
I was gonna
agility.
say the door to the west, is that locked?
The door, natural 20, door to the west is not locked.
Ah. Maybe we should just go west.
It's an agility, right?
Yes. DR10.
Dear yeah, I got a 2.
Close.
Okay, yeah, so you are trying to fiddle with it, and you're not getting it right now.
Good.
At that moment, we go back to Tyrion as the door slowly creeps open. And you look in and you don't see anything until you look down and you see one
Count them.
of the twins
Oh.
looking up at you. Are you here for the service?
Oh.
And that's where we're going to end the session.
Oh. Creepy. I love it. Okay.
It's ringing in my ears. Ah.
Yeah, I really wanted you guys to. If you attacked the dummies in any way, that guy was going to speak. That training dummy was going to speak and give
Okay.
you tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. I love him.
What a cool
Yeah.
guy.
What was his name?
Tim.
Tom?
Yeah.
Training dummy.
Training dummy.
I'm a training dummy, you see. Dude, I love that guy.
So
All right,
cute.
Mr. Dummy.
Yeah.
All right.
But we'll have to see what happens next session.
Okay.
Level up?
Oh, no. You guys haven't done
No,
that.
no. That sounds good.
Oh, you said? Did you see the parkour I did? I said. It was nuts.
Yeah, you're doing like Naruto shit.
Yeah, the
running on
second time was
walls.
less impressive, but the first time I was like, Sharingan.
That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean, dude? I jumped with my eyeballs.
All right. Well,
You
see
guys
ya,
suck and you're
rejects.
dumb. I'm just kidding. You guys are. No, I stand by what I said.
Later, rejects.
Deuces.
Bye.
Alright,
See you. Have a
bye.
good weekend or whatever. Wait, this comes out on Sundays. Have a good tomorrow or whatever.
Fun working.
I'm
Yeah,
so,
idiot.
I'm so excited. I'm so
I
excited.
didn't have a good job.
Mad. Could never be. Oh my god.